us started.
Are we gonna be allowed in?
Yeah. Oh, right. Hello, everybody. Excuse me as I allow my players in by simply joining a Wi-Fi network.
I'm in.
It should be available now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very happy because we can access Lucas's vision, and I don't have to worry about where everything is.
Whose?
Sorry. I'm gonna do it again. It's gonna happen.
We didn't even play last week.
Riku, not Lucas. We didn't. And the worst part is it's agonizing everybody.
Yeah.
All right. But last we left off, Lucas, you were exploring. No.
Who?
Oh my God. Bree's right next to me and watched me do that and went, nope. Riku is walking down the overgrown path behind the mill. Last we
I
left.
wish I could see it.
What do you mean?
I have to refresh. I just see Tina and House's cursor moving around.
Oh, I apologize. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you have a little.
I had to force
There we go.
everyone onto the same map.
That guy
RGB
wouldn't
look a
do
little
last time.
different. Yeah. What? I would say you guys have all identifying colors. Riku, for the sake of everyone's mental health, has been designated purple, even though he has but one purple item.
No, he has multiple. We just don't get to see it. He has purple wristbands. He has a purple belt. He has purple, like the leg socket, like the things around their legs is purple too.
Mm.
You just never show Riku's
Kaguya,
full body.
I gave a turquoise tint to in name, but that's only to signify the misbreathing. I would say, I'd at least say safe to say, Kaguya is the only one I use with either the designation color white or black. The only exception being Yumi Rio, with the sole exception of Yumi Rio, of course. But that's only because Yumi is more white than, which is a hard bar, by the way, than everybody else in the campaign. Fujin, you are green. He is green for an amazing reason.
Win.
Why are you green?
Green.
Guess I'm just a little green.
So green.
I'm so green. But now that Riku has moved along the path, he's come upon the outcropping, or the small clearing made to get down to the lakeside, or the riverside, just beyond the small mill house. Mill? Watermill? Yeah. Sorry, mill. I was also like, it's not, this isn't for grain.
Millhouse.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Lisa.
But as he approaches, I was going to say, could you give me a perception check?
Yeah, I think I perceived it already.
Yeah, you may have.
But
You may have perceived it already.
that guy was not there last time. Memory. Okay. Slash R. Wait. Space. Ciao. 11.
11. With an 11,
Oh wait.
Riku is able to see a figure in front of him in the darkness. It seems to be looking toward the river and the sounds of the river, and hasn't noticed him.
Is it just a figure, or can I tell that it's a demon?
You can very easily tell it's a demon from the look of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go into my stance.
All right, which
And,
stance?
The way of the crushing water.
All right. Are you sneaking up on him, or are you just walking brazenly?
I was just gonna like try to like jump over to him, like jump over at him.
All right. Would you like to give me a finesse? Or
Yeah.
to hit.
To hit or
To hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do we get?
So that is a 17 to hit. No, it's. I don't think that added up right. Oh yeah, 17 hit. Yeah.
A 17
So it's a
to
19
hit.
with crushing water. So 19 to hit.
Damn.
Yep.
And due to your Odachi, you would normally have waited around or have to have waited around. However,
No.
due to your special Riku ability, your special little ability, which we can discuss at a later date. I don't know how much we have that
Yeah.
hammered out, or how much I have given to you in terms
Yeah.
of... Okay.
Yeah. It's -5 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we take that?
Yeah. I had that
does it
factored in.
auto-calculated?
I had Chase put that in there.
That's insane. Once again, thank you, Chase. It's every episode we sneak it in. Thank you, Chase.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Chase.
Riku launches into the air, silently moving throughout the tree and overgrowth until finally he collides with 29 fucking damage. Is that real?
No, it's actually 33 because it's +4 with crushing water.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's insane damage. What the how are you I'm curious now.
So it's 3d12.
Because the
and then-
Nodachi is okay.
Correct, and then I have 3 damage dice, so it's 3d12, and then it's plus force for damage, which is 7, plus 4 in crushing water, which is another 4 damage on top, and then to hit is my finesse, that's plus 12, and then crushing water gives me plus 2 to hit.
Incredible.
So it's plus 14 to hit. Yeah.
Do you want to move closer so that the audience can see this demon before you kill it? As I say, you nigh teleport behind this thing. What's his execution cleave? Is he a vertical, like a horizontal? Is he an EI slash?
No, he's gonna aura kill him. So he like comes up next to him with his back turn and just takes it like just to the right, horizontal slash to its neck, and just like, be gone.
All right. As soon as you collide, blade. Oh wait, can you do a regular? Did it do the attack animation?
I didn't target him, so maybe that's why. I'll try it again. Let's see if it does.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't do anything.
Nah, it's okay.
That's okay.
As soon as you collide your blade with his neck, the force, the impact of your collision severs it and sends it flying into the air. The main body falls to its knees and then immediately turns to ash and blows away, the wind sending it careening towards the river and washing it downstream.
Now, where's that damn moon at? I'll just continue further on if that's okay.
Yeah, you can move. You can hear the sound of the river getting closer and closer.
Let's see. By looking out, do I see anything?
You could try to.
I'll try to. I'll use my ears to see.
Use your ears to listen.
Yeah, I pull a Toffbay Fong. Let's see here. What do you want me to roll? Perception?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Here we go.
Can you give me
That's
another
water.
one?
Sure, bud.
The disadvantage from the river has left you with a 3 plus 1.
That's a 3, buddy.
That's just a flat 3.
That's a flat 3.
Oh my god. What's your bonus for perception?
A 0.
Really? What about you? Have super sense?
Yeah, it's hearing though.
That's fair. I mean, you would
Yeah, that's
you
what
would
I'm
still
saying.
get your bonus. You just have disadvantage.
Oh, then it'd be 6 because
Okay.
it's plus 3.
Okay, yeah.
I
no.
thought it was only with the super sense lined up with like the type you were trying to use.
Oh, I didn't know if you were trying to use your super sense in tandem, but no, if you were just trying to look. You look out into
Oh, yeah,
the,
I
you
just
look into the
assumed-
darkness in front of you, and all you can see in the distance is fireflies lighting up over the surface of the river.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. I swear I was going to see something over here. Well, I guess I better turn around.
Oh, wait. Sorry, wait.
That's unfortunate. I feel like there was definitely something
Well, I was
there.
going to say,
There was probably something story related over there, but who needs
the
it?
only readout I had for you afterwards was the river moves quickly, reflecting the dancing lights all along its surface as the sound of running water just down the road populates the night air alongside the fireflies. It's a majority of what you can hear, and the closer you get to it, the harder you're going to have a time hearing.
Yeah.
That was really beautiful, dear man.
Thank you.
I guess I'll just keep
Not
trekking
having to
on
play
and-
games for a week and not having as much to edit
Yeah.
made it so that I could prep easily.
Wow.
All right, all right.
Some card over here.
Do you want to move over?
Guess I'll. Yeah, I'll move over.
Well,
Why
I was gonna
not?
say I didn't know if you had any. If you wanted to inspect anything.
I guess yeah. Well, I'm over here at this cart. Is it just stuff in it, or what's going on over here?
The wooden cart appears to have a broken wheel. Inside lay barrels and bags, empty, having had their contents stolen recently.
Damn bandits! That should have been for me.
It should have been me, not him.
Yeah. I guess I'll just trek. What about in these boxes? Is there anything?
Opening the boxes reveals empty bones and stolen goods.
Empty bones.
Oh, sorry, bare bones.
They've had their marrow scooped out.
Yeah, literally, everything. Husks.
Damn.
What's left for the dog
Someone's
to
hungry.
chew?
Let's go out here. Ooh, I see a boat.
Indeed. A small paddle boat laden with supplies has recently docked. Fresh blood stains the side of the boat and the handle of the oars.
That's disconcerting. I'll come back to this. I guess I'll check the southern pass out. Let's see what's down here.
All right.
God, there's so much map. Okay, found the boundary. Let's see.
Yes.
Oh, there's nothing over there.
The path leading off the property at first looks normal, but when approaching either entrance to the forest, it appears to be lush and thick with thorns too overgrown to pass. And that would be
Damn.
down here.
I guess I'm forced to continue on my path. Okay, I see. Oh, okay, I found a bridge. I wish it wasn't so damn dark out here.
RPG right now.
Yeah, literally. I'll continue on. Can I make a perception check and just to see if I hear anything around me?
Absolutely.
So this
You wanna
is
give
gonna
me
be
disadvantage?
+3. Yeah. So that's a 19 or a nat 1. So 19 or so 13.
Which one is it?
It's 13 because I had disadvantage.
Okay. With a 13, you can hear the sounds of the gargling brook right underneath you. Heavy waves of water crash against rock and vibrate too loudly for your senses to pick up really anything beyond it. The distant sound of a cough can be heard coming from north, but movement stirs in the northwest.
The hell? I was just up there. I didn't hear anything. What the hell? I was just up there.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't check the shed. That's on me. Okay, upon hearing the noise, I'm gonna go, wait. I knew there was something up here. I'm just gonna start.
All right.
Is there a door around here?
Not one that you can see. Any entryway has been blocked up by debris or falling ceiling. Approaching the shed at the very least, you can see or the building, I should say. The massive building lays in waste, being slowly reclaimed by the forest around it. It's covered in decaying wood and moss, reeking of the river it sat right aside. The sound of animals crawling through the woodwork is noticeable. At the very least, it seems to be empty.
Can I try to kick the wall down?
Yeah. You want to give me a raw power check?
Yeah, yeah. There we go. 26.
Oh my god. You. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your method?
He's just gonna like walk up to it and just go like, "Damn, I guess I'll have to make a door." And he's just gonna like, boom, just kick. He just kicks it.
All right.
I make a Riku size one.
You kick in part of the wall, and immediately the ceiling above it falls down and covers you in a thick layer of dust that explodes outwards from your gentle push. You can't
like,
get
shake it
inside.
off like a
Well, not
dog.
only can you now not get inside, but it seems this part of the area has collapsed. Whatever animals lay inside the walls or beyond just where you had kicked no longer seem to be moving.
Shoddy workmanship. Ugh. Oh well, I guess I'll head back down to this bridge. You said there were supplies on the boat. Have they also been picked clean?
No, the supplies on this boat seem to be freshly stocked, as if taken both from here
like
and from
to-
other places.
I'd like to rummage through them.
All right. Several different pounds of meats, salted, dried, etc., as well as various herbs, vegetables, what have you. Whatever, honestly, could be shoved into a bag fast enough. Some covered in small stains of blood. Aside it is various fishing equipment, including bait, some poles, and repair work, or at least lines to be fixed if needed repair. There is, of course, money and other items used for survival on the outside, or in the outskirts of towns and forests.
Which money we talking about?
Roughly 50 yen.
All right, that's going in the piggy bank. Well, I mean, it's not like they can use it. They're dead. I can't really take much of this with me. I guess I could take the meat. Is it like a stamina regen, like the sushi and stuff?
I would say...
Or are this like flavor items that aren't lootable?
That's a smart question. No, these are
Yeah,
lootable.
is this
These
like...
are-
I say, is this like dialogue where it's like, man, he's got all this crap on him, and you're like, oh, cool.
Can I have the crap?
You're like, man, he's got all this crap. You're like, oh, okay, I'll go on.
No, you can absolutely. If you'd like to steal his food, feel free.
I would take the pole, but honestly, I think it'd get in the way. I already have one like long pole.
It would more than likely be bonus stamina for eating the rations available.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna chomp down. Like, I'm kind of hungry.
As you begin eating, you start to realize the flavor of these meats is absolutely vile. You spit it out immediately, understanding the taste to be that of human.
Ugh, last time I had human, it gave me diarrhea.
Riku.
What?
I'm kidding, everybody. That's not canon. That's not canon. He's not a cannibal.
As you begin to spit this meat out, you can hear the sounds of a coughing, a splattered coughing coming from the north, just above you.
I was just there. What? Okay. Damn it, who's there? I'm not saying that out loud. I guess I'll peer around this corner here.
Do you want to give me a perception? You can see, at the very least, from sight, there appears to be rocks and other debris built up at the end of some kind of swell. 17. You
Yeah,
can see
raw.
that there is a water wheel, a water mill that is currently not spinning, but there is still a small outcropping for water to pass through. The sounds of the water crashing against the unmoving mill make it even harder to listen to anything else. I don't believe you can see anything beyond it, though.
Can I jump on the rocks?
Absolutely,
Like,
give
are
me
they jutting?
give me
Yeah.
acrobatics.
Oh, that's ignore that. Or you can take that. That's athletics on accident, but
Okay.
the raw roll would be because that just gives it a +3 modifier. So
Mhm.
acrobatics would be Do we have acrobatics?
It might be athletics. I might be tweaking.
Okay, then I rolled right.
Okay.
I rolled right. That's a 20.
All right. You're easily able to jump. You realize that there is a thick layer of what you would assume is moss and algae growing upon the rocks, and carefully, skillfully avoid any wet patches that could make you slip. You hop
Just
rock
jump
to
up
rock
here.
before you finally find footing on the outer stonework meant to house or hold the different workers coming out to fix the mill.
Damn. If I had all my lanterns, I wouldn't have to guess like this. I'd be able to see everything.
Jesus fuck.
And I'll
cough.
just keep like quietly walking.
A cough can be heard just ahead of you, this time as you draw closer, even with the sound of the rapidly turning or trying to turn mill, infesting your ear with, well, a tenuous amount of rapids. You can hear the sound, the distinct sound of a demon's lack of heartbeat. There is a demon right in front of you, but at the same time, it sounds wounded. There is liquid filling the inside of its, I guess, usable lungs. I don't believe demons have to breathe, but I believe they can experience being choked.
But at the same time, like
does it?
they are able to use breathing techniques.
Some of them are.
Yeah, so I'm
Now,
saying. Like,
I'll say-
So
I don't know how to mentally prepare Miles for this, because Miles, as with the rest of you, knows nothing about what's going on. But
this is true. I'll take another step forward.
We did not make the session.
as Fujin lurches forward, he can see a very familiar
As
face.
who?
Fuck! Did I say Lucas? Fujin? No, I said Fujin. I said sorry, House just talked, and my brain was like, Fujin. And then I almost said Lucas on the return. That's the worst part, is that it didn't even, there was no recovery. As Riku moves forward, he gets a glimpse of the demon in front of him. The demon in front of him, however, is more familiar than he'd expected. In a fight with the Artisan Moon, there was some level of expectation for minions or subordinates, even general, some form of higher or lower Artisan Moon subjugate. But instead, he is met with the familiar mug of a distressed daimyo demon. There is an old-looking demon who doesn't seem to notice Lucas. Nope, Riku. Sorry, I looked over at my open file of notes. That time, I remembered. I just read the word Lucas. But Riku...
Is this fucking happening right now?
Oh my god.
Riku gets a glimpse of his wounds. They are inflicted very, very deeply, and he bleeds out slowly but surely along the river line. You can see the trailing blood dripping and blackening the already dark river aside it.
I recognize that this is the demon.
Can I have a perception check?
Okay, I was about to say, because, yeah, let's see here. Ooh, I did not expect this at all. 17.
Just flat 17?
Flat 17.
Something is off about the demeanor of this demon. It's hurt, and it looks pathetic in a way. An easy kill for such a swordsman as yourself. As you approach, it turns to you, recoils for a moment, and goes, "Ugh. You, boy in the dark, come here." He beckons you with a clawed finger. "I have a young girl coming after me, clad in black, white hair. You look ample enough to fight her. Protect me, and you shall have a seat at my council. Submit your loyalty to the Fukushima family, and you will be rewarded handsomely. He says his blood just continues to spurt out from his wounds, his legs, his chest, his intestines, whatever they make up of his body, seem to be both spilling out and trying to return to their sections of the body they were strown from.
So I ask again, am I convinced, or like, is this the demon that I think it is?
Are you convinced?
Or I mean, like by looking at this, am I like, holy shit, it's the demon?
It looks like the demon.
Okay,
It sounds
okay.
like the demon.
Okay, I got it. Hearing that, Riku draws in a short, like, sharp breath.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, looking at the demon, he's almost... Surely there's no way. So he's gonna look up and just go... You.
Yes,
Can't
me,
be
boy.
you.
It is. Who do you
Shut
think
up.
I am?
You can't be. The last time I saw you, you had strength unlike anything I had seen.
Come now, boy. She could be close. I have no
Hush.
time for blathering.
You should be worrying about her. Were you the demon? Who was impersonating the daimyo, the one that I was sent to kill?
What? No. I am the daimyo. It's me, Lord Fukushima. Who are you?
The last thing you're ever going to see. It just goes, moon breathing, 7th form, moonlit mirror of misfortune. And that's a 38.
A 38.
Yeah, 38 damage.
Describe what your execution ideally would be with this attack.
So this is normally, it is a frontal crescent slash, and it's a burst of both straight and curved moon blades, and they expand outward, so it's like 5 slashes. So with that, as he walks forward, he slices off the arm, he takes another step, the right arm, the left leg, the right leg, and finally the neck.
All right. Oh, dude, amazing.
But with every step, he just goes like, the first step, do you know how hard I've trained? Do you know how far I've come? Do you know the things I've done, the things I've seen? And now I can go home. And then he cuts his head off.
All right. As you lay in your final slice, you hear the sound of breaking, of a hard, almost glass-like feature breaking. And that's when you hear the Hairo echo throughout the painting. You look over to see his body has turned to shards of some kind of pottery. In the moment that his corpse is scattered and disappears, you see these pieces suddenly magnetize towards you. All of a sudden, the armor of pottery collides with your hands and arms and starts draining the stamina out of your body. You can feel this curse lay into your very structure. These clay-like features burrow into and make holes in the bones of your arms and legs and neck. You feel these different pieces grab onto you and adhere, not sticking to you per se, but almost feeling like they're fusing underneath or melding onto the top layer of your skin.
Can I jump in the water?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if that's going to do anything at all.
You
but-
dive right into the water. You can feel the of the, or I would say the water around you. It starts to rush. Your body is insanely heavy from this pottery. You try your best to stay afloat, but you start to drown. It's dragging you down underneath the water. Would you like to give me a check?
Yeah, I'll make a check to get out, or whatever you need me to do. What do you want me to roll?
Could I get a... Yeah, I guess athletics would be one. I'd take athletics or... I would say agility. How's Riku handling it?
He's pretty pissed right now and also shocked. So like, immediately he's just like, God damn it, I knew it! I knew it couldn't be this easy. And then he like looks, like before jumping in the water, he would just like look up like while it's digging in him and just like, you bitch, I'm gonna get you! Oh!
You can hear
And
it.
then me jumping in the water was hoping that this was made out of like ink and it was gonna like disintegrate. That's not what's happening here.
No, it is not.
I'll give you agility for something different.
Oh! Riku! Riku, no! Riku now loses his ability to take breath. He is stuck with one attack underwater and is now drowning. You swish and sway your hands in an attempt to pry yourself to the top, but all of a sudden you can feel almost as if they are underwater hands trying to grab hold of the pottery, using it as an almost tab to grab onto a point of leverage to hold you down. This pottery also starts to drain the stamina from your arms, making it feel like you are lifting tons of weight to even so much as wade through the water. All right, do you want to give me one more try?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
I guess I'll just throw athletics again and hope for the best.
All right.
Since it's the roll I have to
Oh,
make.
okay.
Okay, that's a 19.
You are able to clamp onto the side wall using the rock fixture and pulling out certain rocks to make small footholds. You finally slap your wet body right back onto the stonework next to the mill.
Damn it. That didn't work out.
The massive wooden wheel holds in place. Below the water surface, debris and refuse pile high enough to stall the movement of the water inside. I was saying, when you turn over and see the giant wheel that's reluctantly holding.
Yeah. Can I try to like pull this like clay out of me?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Do you want to give me raw power?
Yeah. It's 12.
12. You grab onto these gauntlets, greaves, and choker made of this pottery, and as you begin to peel it, you start to take a d4 of damage for each attempt. Which part do you think you grab first?
Probably whatever's like preventing me from breathing around my neck.
All right. Well, you weren't able to breathe because you were underwater. This is just weighing down like your bust, your shoulders, and it's also making it harder for you to breathe, but not impossible.
Probably the shoulders first. Yeah.
Yeah. You grab onto either side around each position on the side of your neck and begin to pull outward to try and get this collar off. And that's when you start to feel the skin along your neck being pulled off with it, a thick layer of skin. As soon as you start to make any kind of headway, blood begins to gush down the side of your neck and onto your shirt, down your chest. Sorry, I thought there was going to be more, but honestly, it can't get that far before it's absorbed into your uniform.
I'll stop then.
All right.
Damn it.
With each of these on, you are going to take a -5 to every die that you roll for recovery breathing.
Jesus.
So
That's a -40.
So there's what, 3 of
No.
them? Oh.
Well,
So how many
dice do you
total?
roll?
So for every die, what level are you?
We have 6 die.
Okay, so you're going to take -30 to whatever you roll.
Jesus Christ.
And I can't take them off. Interesting. Okay. I guess on the wheel, can I just make an... I'm assuming it's only held up by this chain.
Yeah, you want to? What do you want to do?
I want to break the chain. Just basic attack, break it.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a basic attack. I'll give you a little target if you need it.
I don't know if that triggers it, but
I'll make.
just do.
We'll put a little demon here, and he'll be your chain.
That is. So be 29 damage.
You very easily slice through the chain as if you were cutting off the hair of, well, your head with scissors at that. It's a very even slice, and as you watch, one part of the chain falls limp onto the ground while the other hangs at the side of the wheel. The wheel continues to hold in place.
I guess I'll run around over here.
You want to take a peek?
Oh, I guess I can't see. Okay.
No, I'm saying at the wheel.
Yeah. Take a peek at the wheel.
I guess you don't even need to roll for it. You're right there next to it. Inside the pile of debris, something shiny reflects off the little off the little light given from the fireflies. Reaching in, you prick your hand, causing it to very lightly bleed. A pile of needles, knives, and other assassin weaponry hold this wheel from spinning underground.
Doesn't really give me anything. Damn, I'm at a loss here. I have no idea. I thought this wheel was important, but now I just think it's an area. Well, I can't get to the other side, so I can't do anything with that. There's just a bunch of blades on the inside.
It's a bunch of blades
That's
on the
definitely
bottom holding it from spinning. Think about like when you've got like a wrench and a gear, there's just blades sticking out of the ground and in between the folds of the mill.
Can I attempt to spin the wheel and try to like break the blades?
Give me raw power.
Because, yeah, let's try that. Where's that? Yeah, come on.
Spin the wheel. You get a red ranger key. That's what you get.
That is 20. Yeah.
A 20?
Yes.
You get a Red Ranger key. As Riku grabs hold of the mill wheel, he spins it forcefully, and you can hear the sounds of things being dug up underneath as the ground is wretched upward. There is a thick layer of muddy water that sprays out the other end, and the wheel begins to spin again. And just as it does, you can hear the sound of the water inside becoming less and less turbulent with a place to go. And as the wheel begins spinning, you can hear the oak creaking inside. It doesn't seem as though it's going to fall off, but it hasn't spun in a while, so it's getting unrusty, if that's a term you can use for a wooden wheel. It's shaking off the years.
Yeah.
You no longer have a disadvantage in this area to hear. And with that, you're able to hear the sounds of movement coming right across from the river.
Cool. I don't know what to do with that. I still have fog, so...
That's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess hearing that, I'll do the only thing I know to cross the river, and I'll go down to the bridge. Since I cannot run on water.
I see.
This damn moon's got me running around in circles. I'm gonna cut that bitch's head off. Ooh, is there anything here?
Oh.
Secret tunnel, perhaps?
I love watching Riku explore.
I know I heard something over here across the way. Oh, it's a house. Is there a door here?
A small shed sits aside an alcove of trees across the river. The heavy smell of fresh paint explodes from the doorway after it's been opened. Inside the shed is a lone easel and canvas.
I'm afraid to ask what's on the canvas. What's on the canvas?
On the canvas is a little black and white dog. It's being carried out by its scruff by a man who looks uncomfortably familiar. It's labeled Puppy Mill Failure.
Why would it be labeled that?
As soon as you begin easing over this, you hear the sounds of droplets, loud droplets splashing outside the house as an orchestra, not literally, but a gaggle of different ink-blotted demons explode out from different facets of the forest. From the trees, out of the water, from the brush, and from underground. They look all around you, and they seem to be examining you. Some of them clearly taking note of the armor you've got tacked on to each side of your limb and neck, or I guess all of your segments. You can see them looking to each other and licking their lips excitedly. There he is. She's going to be so happy with us. We'll have him ready for her by the time she's done with her. Mr. Riku. How are you doing?
Yes. Now, see, here's the thing, right? You've already put me in the Riku trap of put a demon in front of him and let him kill it so that he gets cursed. And now you've given me 4 more demons.
Yes.
I feel as if there may be a trend here.
Will he have instant character arc? Let's see. Character growth and such.
Yeah. The fact that they're not attacking me and licking their lips tells me something. I
He hasn't
guess.
triggered death
Can
for
I
death.
Yeah.
as I run out of the shed, can I rip the painting in half?
Well, okay, here's the thing. The door is open, and it's in the middle of the room, but you haven't made it to the painting yet. It's still a few feet into the room.
Okay, in that case, I'd like to run in and, like...
Can I get a speed check
Cut through-
first?
Okay.
I was going to say, you're going to be competing with the rest of them.
Yeah, this is where it does not go right here.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted.
I love it's just like you saying it.
Yeah, I know, right? R slash D20.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, it was almost crit. That's a 7.
All right. Let's see.
They all rolled 25s and above.
Yeah. No, I've rolled 4d20. We have from left to right.
20, 19.
We have 8, 20, and 13. What'd you get, Riku?
The bar was low. The bar was low, and somehow I limboed underneath. it
Yeah,
with a
dude,
7.
you are not making it to that fucking portrait piece before they do. Get the fuck back there. All right, Mr. Riku.
Sick of your
They're
shit
coming
getting
straight
drugged.
for you. Each and every one of these demons activates one of their limbs, be it their right or left arm, or even their leg. The first one to attack is the one farthest to the right from you, or at least farthest back to the right of you. As it looks towards you, it aims its arm up, almost as if it's preparing an attack. And as soon as you realize what it is, it's not too late, but, well, it's dangerous. Where is it? Oh, there we go. It's starting to prepare a Kuro attack. It doesn't seem to be nearly as strong, but it's still quite dangerous. It's going to roll a d20. Plus 3. Oh! 18.
That hits. Unless I dodge.
Unless you dodge.
I'd like to dodge, please.
Go for it.
Wait, it's slash R, okay. Come on! 20.
20?
Yeah, 20.
God damn it. I forgot you're a fucking menace when it comes to this stuff. You watch
Yes.
the slash, or I guess the swing, the ting of the.
They're screaming at you in chat.
Damn, man, I gave Riku +2. That's how it works. Oh, yeah, wow. All right, so you got a +2 to that. As you watch the Kuro begin to fly, I wonder if
I think that was to the initiative order, actually. I'm not sure.
No, you were getting that for attacks. I'm not. You're nice try though.
I mean, they put it in before I rolled. That's why I was saying that, honestly. But
Oh wait, that's right.
they technically put that in when I was like doing, I don't know, sometime after the water thing.
Yeah.
Anyway. Regardless.
Sorry. It attempts to hit you. It misses miserably as it flies past. You watch as black ink tears up the ground just behind you. Do you want to move to an adjacent space? All right. Next up is the one a little less far. Is going to roll the same thing. Oh, and you know what I just realized? I was like, what other cool things does Foundry have? And that's right. Music.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd like to hear it. If only I could access it. There we go. Can you guys hear that?
Negative. Oh, I hear it now.
All right. Mr. Riku, things are getting serious. The second one prepares its attack as well. It's going straight for you. Who else would it go for with another 1d20 +3? And honestly, I should probably just roll this consistently because they're all doing this to you.
Yes.
A 20.
Oh, that hits.
Unless, are you going to try and roll for it? And
that doesn't make it 16.
16?
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to hit, or are you going to use... Well, actually, now you're taking it. These instead are 1d6 +3. These small Kuros, Kuro Chibi, if you will, fly through and strike Riku. Damn! You watch as it connects with you. You are covered from the top of your left shoulder down to the right side of your waist in black ink. It seems to pulsate and gestate as it tries to grow along your body. However, you watch as the segments of pottery begin to almost reject it. The ink seems to repel from the pottery.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You still take
I
the
don't
damage.
know what to make of that. Yeah. What? How much? You never said.
9.
That's not good.
Next up are the two that are going to fling consecutive Kuros, Chibis. The first with a crit, and the second with a 20. What are these fucking rolls tonight?
So how does 2 reaction points sound?
That's technically fine for one of them. However, the other crit you. And
Am I allowed to dodge roll that at least, or do I just have to?
I do think that crits are dodgeable. I don't know. I don't think we've made it a rule, so you will be.
We'll try it. Chat. Either I make this or we die.
So would you like to move once and then move again in any adjacent spaces? As the first attack attempts to hit you, and you are able to dodge out of the way, and then the other one get going.
Mother.
Well, no, you double pointed. You used 2 reaction points, right?
Yeah, but you said I could not use it on the.
No, you can. I was gonna say unless I haven't stated before that it disallows, and if I have, damn me. But
that's fine.
Maybe in the future that might be when the kill order is activated.
Yeah.
My order 66 for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. And then with that, because now it's my turn. Where is it? Yeah. Fuck it. I have to use it at this point. Is it my turn now?
It is your turn now.
You bastards! Moon breathing, 14th form, 10-man crescent moon catastrophe. And this is an omnidirectional attack.
Oh, okay. Area. Damn.
That is 53 damage
Oh, to all of them?
to all of them.
God damn, dude. You know what? I gotta give you credit where credit's due. You're a monster as you jump into the air. What is Riku giving for this final attack?
Yeah, he jumps up and just starts spinning and slashing in every direction. He's just just sending blades out. He's like, damn it, damn it, damn it! I gotta get out of here! And he just go. He just hit.
Each and every one of these demons is slowly removed from the battlefield as his final slash takes out the last of them.
Now I want to cut the painting in half.
You cut the painting in half. The world seems to darken. We are
The
now...
opposite of what I wanted.
Well, sorry. You're gone. Excuse me as we find ourselves... Where is he? Here. Oh. Mr. Fujin.
That was so fucking
Oh.
stressful.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm finally gonna get my eyesight back.
Oh, it's the... I would say the sound of... Sorry, for our viewers, I'm sure you've heard it, but the sound of the river disappears. We are jumping in to our lovely Mr. Fujin. Fujin, as you find yourself, I would say opening your eyes, but that feels kind of patronizing. As you find yourself regaining senses, it goes from being incredibly bright to incredibly dark quite fast as you stand over a bridge.
Well, at least it's not water again, so I guess I'll take that.
Distant,
Nice.
well, I say distant dusk falls as you gain a good idea of the area around you. You are at least tens of 100 or 150 to maybe 200 feet high on this mountain.
Okay, I guess I'm the furthest away from water as I can be. Can I smell any demons around me?
Go ahead and give me a perception
My
check.
super sense.
As your super sense begins to activate, and you're able to see into the valley down below. Oh!
+3, so that is 22.
There is a disgustingly similar smell. The shadows of these mountains loom over the distant valleys down below as the fickle moonlight hangs like a small nightlight over this crevasse. However, one lingering shadow sits just upwind of you, following this bridge. It is the smell that taints your nightmares. It is the essence of shadow.
Yeah, he just doubles over a little bit, grabbing his mouth not to throw up as he looks over at it and goes, I thought I was just fighting one moon today. Oh well, I guess I'll kill you too. Was it this way? Which way was it?
Forward?
Where's the smell coming from? Forward?
The only way you
Yeah,
have
you said
possible. Fujin is cooking.
Yeah, he would be running like full speed towards
All
it.
right. As you begin launching down the way and this wind begins to pick up, I would slow down and give me a balance check. Oh! Fujin, no!
6.
In a haste to get across this bridge, he snaps through one of the wooden planks down below and begins careening towards the bottom of this valley, but he's able to just narrowly grab one of the wooden planks to keep himself up. Only one hand, however. I'm going to need a raw power check.
Don't I have? Okay. Oh, whoops, that's my fault. There. Let that down. 7.
7.
How did I get a Wait, hang on. I have a +6 in that.
I was gonna say.
Oh! No, okay, 7 + 6, so, 13.
13? Okay. Very narrowly, you are able to pull yourself up. It is in this moonlight you can see just ahead of you. There is a voice, then 2, calling over the wind, but it is too strong. You can't hear or make out any of the words that are attempting to be conveyed to you.
From the demon or just voices on the wind?
Voices on the wind.
Can I make
won't-
a
yes?
perception to try to recognize them, or is that just not possible?
No, it's possible with disadvantage.
Okay. Let me roll it twice. There.
Oh,
I have a feeling it's gonna be a 2.
these
Is it
voices
a
are
2 and a 7 again?
a complete mystery to you. You've no idea what's even being said, nor who is saying it. At this point, you're not even sure that there's voices. You're thinking this might be the wind.
He's just going to rush forward, and can he try to stab the demon with his sword?
As you get closer, you get a good grasp of what's in front of you. It appears to be a subjugate of the shadow moon. The features of the demon and before you give it bat-like features, or give it bat-like accessories as well. This thing is cloaked in shadow in that it looks as though you're looking through something being shadowed. You're looking at someone who's hiding in shade, but you can see through them very lightly. You know that fighting these things in the dark is nigh impossible, and you can only make contact with a demon of the shadowed moon should there be light cast on it. It looks over across the bridge at Fujin and smiles at him, licking his lips.
Well. The gooseling had, what are they called? Goslings? Oh, just pristine as their father and mother. I'm sure is tasty too.
Although the wind is heavy in your ears, it's as almost you can hear this perfectly, as if it's being spoken into your mind in tandem with right in front of you.
I love, just absolutely adore consuming the prodigal, the beautiful, and all those who shed beauty in this world. It reminds me of our queen. You, boy, you know who I am, don't you?
I think I can get a better look at you if you come out of the shadows, you coward.
Oh, don't fear me. I am as inevitable as darkness. I will come for you, just like I did the rest. No matter how good you may swing a blade in darkness and in blind eyes, it will hit nothing.
He says, his open arms, he starts moving towards you, his fangs in the shade, ever more clear, almost as they're glinting off the moonlight.
And breathing. First form. As he's going to try to launch at the demon.
All right, you launch right through the demon.
He's just going to spam the shit out of his attacks one after the other. Second form, third form, fourth form. Fit everything until he runs out of stamina.
You can hear the sounds of your blade colliding with the shadow and flying right through. He uses his hands to effortlessly deflect the blade's incoming attacks. You huff and puff, your breath visible.
Up here, you're bound to get tired quickly,
He says as your blades just strike right through him. Behind you, as you're facing the opposite way, he begins to push you, or at least exploit whatever balance issues you may have on this crickety old bridge, and he pushes you backward. You can feel yourself taking careful steps across the plank, and that's when you hear the voices a bit more clearly. You hear the Fujin! Fujin! Voices old, but nostalgic for a reason. You must fight, son! Don't make it to the other side! It's your father, your mother, calling out to you in the darkness behind. The demon effortlessly blocks and slashes at you. You can avoid him nigh as easily as he avoids you, but you know eventually you will grow tired and that this game can't continue. You need a light source or something to draw him out from the shade. Fujin's fighting Tile Lung. Our battle will be legendary! I mean...
He heard it from behind him, right?
Yes, so he is facing the canyon toward the center now. On the opposite side of the bridge, the part to the north is where you're hearing your mother and father.
Jesus. I'm trying to decide if he just drops his sword and runs back to them.
Even the marks
They
you
said
wear
fight,
court
right?
death, boy.
Yes, you watch as the demon, in a quick motion, exercises his speed and approaches you, examining your marked form, your tattoo, the black clouds that hang under your eyes.
You see the darkness. You know you will succumb to it.
He says as he doesn't grab you by the face, as he doesn't make contact with you, or doesn't try to, but you see he almost tries to grab at your eyes, or at least the area where your mark lay on your face, but he turns into a puff of smoke as he suddenly appears a step away.
I do not have any light sources at the moment. So sadly our battle will have to end in a draw, as he is going to slice both of the ropes to make the bridge fall, if that's possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to give me a basic attack?
Yeah.
Dude, crazy. Oh!
Are you getting that one?
So
He goes in
Holy
for it and then
shit.
he stops, shaking in fear because he kind of just wants to run back.
you hear the sound of your grandfather atop the bridge side opposite to you now, where you first originated from. You hear him calling out, Fujin! Fujin! In the same way he used to call you for dinner after training. The tinge of concern on his voice brings out the little boy in you. Fujin, this ain't funny. This game is... It ain't nice to do to your grandpa. The demon, without facial features to show, clearly changes his demeanor and starts to move forward to you once again, as if he means to push you.
No quips this time, demon?
He will find you on the other side soon. Rest easy.
He says he's going to try and do a raw power check versus you. He's going to punch you, trying straight for your sternum.
Jesus, okay.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
Nice.
Fujin, you watch as his shaded fist becomes a solid black mass for just a moment as it tries to connect with you. Your muscles tighten and you, ab chest muscle parry as you swipe your blades back up and throw his hand back. He is pushed back a space. He shakes his hand out as though he's been hurt by some repulsive force.
Damn you! How dare you touch me, insolence!
You see his general shaky demeanor disappear as he goes, well, that does happen whenever you fight someone of my caliber, of course. Going to take a step forward and then slice down on the demon, if possible. Push him back, maybe.
Fair enough. What does Fujin have in his inventory?
I don't... He has nothing. He just has money, basically.
Yeah? He has coin?
Yeah. He doesn't carry anything. The last thing he carried was the demon blood vial, which that's gone. So yeah, has his money.
He has coins?
Yeah.
Okay. You can hear the change jingling in your pocket as you're swinging for him. Go ahead, give me a basic attack. What? No, you aren't way of warding fire, right?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, I will get into my, where is it? Wind of War stance, I think?
Winds, carving winds?
Carving Winds, yes.
All
Can I
right.
find it? Yes, yeah.
All right.
Didn't write down the name. Anyway.
Oh!
23.
23 to hit.
Yes.
You watch as the shaded demon reaches out for you. At this very moment, you've begun... Wait, you don't have... What level are you? Sorry.
7? Let me check. Suchi, no way. So I think that's 7. No, that's 6.
Number 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As you're slashing through...
I mean, hey, if you want me to do 7,
No. I was making sure something else. I was making sure
I'll gladly do that.
You knew exactly what I was asking because of, you sick fuck. No, sorry. As soon as you begin to slash through, you can see your blade is connecting with something, but the resistance is something you did not expect. There is an almost water-like resistance in the way that you slash through. And you watch as bright gold flecks of something seem to spit out as you cut into the hand of this demon reaching out to slash at you with its claws. How much damage?
It was 11, I think.
11?
Yeah, 11.
11. You are able to cut off a few fingers as you watch a bright, hot gold substance leak out before being sealed. Some of it falls to the ground, and though it does not illuminate very much, if anything, it is still visible from sheer energy, from the heat being given off by it as it sinks through the rotted wood and falls down to the earth below, cooling and disappearing as it falls down in the night.
He's going to look back at the other end of the bridge and go, I really would have liked to see them, but sadly, I think I still have more to do in this life. More people to, well, prevent that from happening.
Oh, 15?
To hit?
Yeah.
Does not hit.
All right. You watch as a shadowed claw forms into a more solid pack of, well, shade, and then tries to swipe at you. It comes down, taking off one of the knots of the second level of connecting rope. The entire bridge suddenly shifts and sways in the sudden winds with less grip on the narrow passages between them, connecting. It is now your turn again. Simply submit. It's almost over. You can see them now if you would like, he says, smiling, licking his lips as he lumbers and then lunges towards you, mouth open, his sharp teeth manifesting with the rest of his bust to try and bite you.
He's going to look back one more time and go, I'll be on my way now. When breathing, 10th form, esoteric art, Atsukaze, as he takes a few steps, he jumps back a bit, and then runs forward, blade slicing on the ground, cutting through the bridge, leaving a trail in his way.
Do you have
as
the?
he is going to
I was gonna say, do you have it lined up?
hang on.
As you charge back and get distance between to begin Tatsukaze, and you lean into your stance, you feel two hands push you back, pushing you forward towards the opposite end of the bridge. Give us damage. And the animation.
Animation. Oh, there we go. Hold up. I gotta roll that a second time, but... Oh, hang on. Well, I gotta do this anyway, so it's fine. There.
All right. Hell yeah.
20-something. 3-3 as he launches forward. Bits and pieces of the bridge tear up as his sword slices against the ground until he reaches right there next to the demon, twisting his body forward, using every muscle in his body from the tips of his toes to the top of his head as he is going to try to slice the demon's neck in half.
All right. As your blade lumbers down and divides the neck from the rest of the body, this whole, I want to say, like, corpse suddenly explodes as you watch lava, molten gold, expand like spider webs and wrap around your body, suddenly searing into your veins. The top layers of your skin are covered. It's as though you've walked through a spider web of liquid fire, the way it's grabbing onto you. And with the amount of damage you've sustained, as well as dealt to this bridge, the bridge suddenly begins to tear apart. You hear the rest of the opposite end of the rope begin to pull and snap. Suddenly, the planks all around you begin falling into the valley below. And it's in the moment where you have all of this gold lacquer gripping you every inch, not every inch, but your every limb and every side of your body. The world seems to go dark. Black, even.
As it does go dark, there are a couple tears in Fujin eyes as he said to himself, I guess I'm not so alone.
As the world goes dark, we are going to join another Slayer. Where is she? Here we go. Yeah! Can we see her? Well, I know we can see her. Can you guys see her?
No, I can't.
Yes, I can see her.
Wait, hang on, I may need to move.
I was gonna say,
Nope,
someone
I
help
don't
out.
see her.
Uh-oh. Hi.
I'm still very blind.
Are you okay, House?
It's okay.
I just can't see her.
I've been watching everybody else's moments on stream.
Oh,
Yeah, same, I've just been
okay.
watching the stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Ignore.
Yeah, we can't see, but they can see.
I used my imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Kaguya.
Hi.
You come to now in the center of a not so windy but nicely warm summer night in the woods. The red grass below you swaying in night breezes. The whole world seems to be alive. With, of course, jubilation. Nothing terrifying like death. Who said that?
Yet. Okay. I guess she'll take a deep breath in. Try to regulate her nervous system. Where the fuck am I? Where are the others?
Would you like to explore?
Yeah, I'll do a sight check if I can.
Yeah, go for it.
It'd be helpful to have my sheet up. Okay.
Oh!
Oh, I see something.
You do. Here, I'll grant you a little. I grant you invisibility.
I'll take it.
I'll grant you a little bit more visibility.
Ah.
The surrounding area isn't bathed in moonlight, but you can still somewhat see the area surrounding. That being a small birch forest. The crickets chirp and owls hoo. While it is nighttime, it's still alive. It's serene and calming, a complete, well, divergence of the past day for you. The air is absolutely, well, reinvigorating. It feels as though you're one with nature as you sit throughout here. I would say you would get a +1 to your total stamina recovery breathings in this small scape. There is, of course, rocks that surround this open, I wouldn't say it's small, this large open valley between the birch forest.
Okay. Well, since you say that, I guess I'll go ahead and recovery breathe while I can.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Can I do it while looking up? I want to see what the moon looks like.
Yeah, go
If
for
there
it.
is one. Okay. So, what'd I get? 26 plus 1 is 27. And then she's looking up as she does that.
What did she roll for looking up?
Oh, you want me to roll to look
Well,
up? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I didn't know if you were looking for something specific or just doing a perception
Just the
check.
moon.
Oh, okay.
Just the moon.
Looking up at the moon, you can see it does not look real. It looks like you are looking at the giant painted dome of some kind of terrarium. But it does seem to give off some light by some magic means, and by that I mean some demonic means. As you are sitting...
I feel like some pet to you.
Well, I was going to say...
She's talking to nobody in general. Oh. Hey, what was that?
You watch as she floats along. Literally, like, as you're inspecting the area and finishes putting little brushstrokes on nearby trees. The sound of wet paint colliding with realistic wood sounds, and specifically peeling of birch bark, before finally, just as quietly as possible. Had you not seen her, you definitely would not have heard her. She floats down, her small umbrella carrying her gently to a nearby rock before she sits.
She's not gonna look at her, but she definitely knows she's there.
Mm.
Are you having fun with yourself?
I'm entertained, if that's what you would call it.
You can hear the sound of scribbling on notepad. She's got some device, be it charcoal, graphite, whatnot, and she is sketching.
Can I see if I can see what she's sketching?
Absolutely. Give me a little perception check
Little
with your special eyes.
one? 14.
14.
I'm trying to be nonchalant about it, so...
You look down to see her now erasing what appears to be a figure that was standing in the exact pose you had just been. She then tears the page out, crumples it, and throws it up. As she throws it up, there is a soft thud as it appears to have turned into a rock and joins the many rocks surrounding it.
Interesting.
She continues to sketch what appears to be you.
I don't want that. Ooh.
Do you wait for her to speak, or do you think you try retroactively to do something else?
I want to slash it in half.
Mm.
But
Yeah?
It's so small. I don't think she'll like let me. Hold on. What can I do?
Bleak, thank you for the follow.
You should follow Sun Punch Studio. That's what you should do.
Yeah, the Riku and Fujin appear on your shoulders. They're both dead.
So what you
Waiting
should
for it
do
to agree.
is
Yeah. You should cut her head off.
yeah, I
love
agree.
that
Cut her head
every
off.
time she's alone, she has 2 other slayers on her shoulders telling her what to do. I love that. Oh shit. Okay. I don't want to waste SP on a sketchbook though. Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
say
can
if-
you can mind convene with them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I guess
hallucinate something right in front of me.
Yeah.
if Riku was in the situation, he would tell you that it seems as if the only thing in her body she protects is her umbrella. And if you cut a limb off, she takes time to regenerate it. But she's very protective of the umbrella, and we know from when Riku hit it that she has a bunch of eyes underneath of it. That would be my 2 cents.
I mean, yeah, just kill her. It's pretty easy. If you really think about it,
Just cut her damn head off.
You just gotta slice her neck off. It's really not that hard if you
Yeah.
are good. You know.
All right,
Just
I'm
use all
way
your forms at
Fuji's
once.
hallucination away.
If it was me, I'd just kill her, but do what you want to do.
Okay, I wave him away too. He's not helping me.
As she's finishing up her little conversation, you can hear the moon as she goes,
I've waited a long time to complete this piece. It's been somewhat of a dream of mine for a while. I never thought I'd find the right inspiration, but when it hits you, and let me just say I am struck with inspiration. I think this will be my most beautiful piece in recent years.
she's saying this as she's swiping shavings of different pencils and colors off of her very beautiful dress. Nothing stains as she swipes it off. Sorry, I always talk with the intonation of someone who's going to continue talking, but I say nothing afterwards. But she doesn't seem to focus her eye, or lack of eyes, on you. Her face's direction faces down at the sketch pad.
I'm going to, as discreetly as I can, not discreetly, just quietly, I'm going to use a mist breathing form.
Just on her.
I'm aiming to. Okay, hold on. What what hand is she holding the sketchbook in? I'm just curious.
In her left hand.
Okay. Same with her umbrella?
Her umbrella rests against the crook of her neck and her shoulder. The
Okay.
bottom of it on like one of her knees to stop it from going any further. She's just kind of got it propped up with her.
I'm going to aim for where the shoulder meets her torso and try to cleave it off.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you want to give me damage?
Yeah. I'm scared. She'll like mumble the way Michi did on the water. She's going to do the same thing. She's mumbling it under her breath. The form she's doing. And let's see. Oh, it didn't work.
It's okay.
0. I was thinking she ends up like here.
Okay. Give me damage.
Was that my damage? Holy shit.
How much damage? How much damage?
It was a 9.
Actually?
Oh my god.
Yeah. She rolled a 3 plus 6.
That's rough. That's really rough.
Jesus.
On the bright side,
Kaguya.
she's got missed though. On the bright side.
On the bright side,
Yeah.
there's a bright
Yes.
there's a bright side to this.
She has missed now.
Here's
so,
the
I mean,
thing.
She can at least, you know.
As soon as Kaguya uses her mist breathing, there is the simultaneous act of a blood demon art. You hear her as she leans up. The slash does pass through her body, and you can feel it retching bone, muscle, sinew, and flesh as your blade rips out the other side, spraying blood all over the ground.
Kino,
she says, as there is a sudden kanji forming above Kaguya before several pinned needles quickly fly forward towards her and pin her down to the ground aside the demon. Kaguya is now pinned by thin silver needles all along her arms and her legs. These are held in place almost magically. The description for Ginro is, with sweeping movements, the artisan moon writes enormous silver kanji into the air. Each completed manifested stroke manifests as a barrage of metallic spears, chains, or sharpened shards. The impacts pin enemies to the wall and disallow reactions. You can give me a dodge check, but you cannot give me a reaction.
Okay. Did I take damage?
You will take damage if you are hit by it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I should have let you roll. I was just... You got, like, the future flash of it. You could see it about to happen to you. I really do want to show off how cool this animation is, because Chase did this like nothing.
It was really cool.
It's fucking sweet.
Whoa! Repeatedly looks up. That's really cool. I'm just kidding.
Full interest. Damn, that's cool.
22?
22 is just enough to avoid it. You dodge backwards. Ding, 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 ding. You can hear the individual pinpricks of these things going into rock, into ground, into soil, and disappearing.
You're definitely just as fast as he is. Or was. Oh, it's just like I'd hoped.
She runs her hands down the side of her face as she drops her pieces of charcoal and sketch.
My name is Mokuren. Please, bless me with yours.
I'm not interested. I figure I already know what my name is, if you're so inclined to compare me to somebody.
I know you're a Kurosawa, but tell me, little star, what name did they bless you with?
She has, like, a physical repulsion to being called Little Star.
I'll tell you this. If you tell me your name, I'll tell you something about your brother. Something they probably didn't even tell you.
Was that an attempt to tempt me? I don't want to hear anything about him coming from you. I bet you have the most misconstrued perception of who he could even be.
She twinges and, like, curls inward.
Ah! You're just as cold as he was.
She says, once again running her hands through her hair this time. In a vile, repulsive act of excitement, she draws forth a brush from underneath her sleeve.
Oh, I can definitely complete that piece. I just need to use your blood as a base and it will shine.
She is drawing forth I should say, it's a larger brush than you would imagine. It is not one that you would hold between 3 fingers, but instead with the whole of her hand, disproportionately sized for how small her sleeve is. Can you give me a speed check?
Sure.
I will roll for her.
A comically large paintbrush.
Yes, almost. Only a paintbrush full. She got... Ooh! That's rough. A 30.
Oh. Alright.
Good luck.
Does that hit?
Does that hit? Yeah.
Does that hit?
Well, it's actually a good question if she's in the mist, though.
They might not.
I got a 12.
12?
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's 6.
All right,
Okay.
Miss Kaguya. She looks toward you with a splendor in her eye, and suddenly she draws her brush back, dropping it into her mouth. It is the tip of the brush is about the size of a bao bun, but she draws her tongue just across the edge of it, and you can watch as a thick black liquid infects the brush, drawing in a deep Vanta black towards the end. She spins it around in her hand and goes,
Oh, let me sculpt you before. I'd love to get you into a picturesque image.
She is going to cast Kuro at a lower level than she usually does. And with her finesse to hit, she is going to add 15. So she got a 19. Do you think you can?
Does not hit.
That doesn't hit?
Nope.
All right, go ahead and
She's in the
dodge.
mist.
Or no, sorry. It flies right by you. You can hear the deflection. I mean, do you think Kaguya's firm enough to swipe this hit off, or to dissuade this from even hitting her? A quick katana slice out of the air?
Oh, like a parry?
Yeah.
Or do you mean like I have a negator attack?
Oh, no. I was just going to say, like, for flavor, because it missed you. I didn't know if you wanted to swipe it.
She do like, how do I explain this? She like twirls it in her hand into an arc and parries it that way. Does that make sense? Like from one side, it like twirls in her hand.
All right.
And she like waves it over to the other side. Sorry.
It is your turn now. She folds her umbrella backward over her shoulder as she swipes with Kuro and misses. Simply standing before you in the mist, not open-armed, but almost unperturbed by your incoming attack.
I'm starting to believe all you artists have some perversion inside of you. Disgusting. We're gonna do... She's right there. Okay, we're gonna do Advection Slash, but she's gonna be quiet again. She doesn't want her to hear where she's coming from. That was a 19 for damage.
All right. 19 for damage. Where are you hitting?
I like to go for the same area I was trying to before. I'm trying to cleave off her arm or her shoulder where the umbrella sits.
Oh, okay. All right. You slash diagonally, and she seems to just take the blow. Your blade easily slices through her flesh and her fabric of her dress, but no blood stains it. And as you pass through, you clearly feel, cutting muscle and tissue. But looking at her, it doesn't seem to have affected her outfit at all.
Tell me.
Sorry, not Kaguya, Kurosawa. She wants to know. She wants to call you Kaguya.
Tell me, Kurosawa girl. Did he raise you to be a swordswoman, or did you take upon the life yourself?
Why are you so interested in me if he's the one you want?
Oh, inspiration needs to come in droves, or it's not worth it.
Suddenly, she flashes something at you as in between her palms, she draws a small, the rectangle you can make with, like, the two L's in your fingers? In between...
Like a snapshot?
Yeah, almost like a bubble film. There is canvas between her hands. And suddenly, you are transported, not physically, but mentally.
I'll share with you. Please share with me.
Suddenly, you feel a blood demon art enacting upon you. You will be forced to share something, I would say, of equal heart. But you are suddenly transported to what appears to be a memory of hers. Things seem to slow. There is a sudden shift in the air around you. It does make you feel physically like you have left the area, but you haven't.
Does it hurt my head?
Yeah, I can.
It just making me dizzy.
It is a fast acting film slide. Something taken by a photographer of high quality. It is a young, talented woodblock printmaker. A young Mokuren whose name seems to blur and fizzle whenever spoken to her. She's training under several respected artisans of family friends, but her sister grows jealous and desires attention from her parents, though her skills are lacking. She soon grows a small gathering, a small following of respected art collectors who enjoy her work. Her parents act as go-to sellers, but soon they die under mysterious means, and her older sister is left to take care of her. And with that, you watch as this faceless woman that you look up to in this memory suddenly pushes you, and you're forced back out into the battle itself. Welcome back. Now,
the older sister or the little sister?
She's the little sister, sorry.
Oh, okay.
She seems to have taken something from you as she smiles. Tina. She begins to hum something very, very familiar to you.
Oh no.
Almost as if your mind has been invaded. She hums as she sways her brush back and forth.
oh, it's so lovely.
Her lips drool with a thick black ink.
You. Is this funny to you?
It's delicious, darling.
Oh, you disgust me.
Yeah, she tries to retch forward towards you, and with a disadvantage is going to try and hit Akuro one more time on you with a 1d20 plus 11. No, what is it? Sorry, I think it's plus 15. Yeah.
That's even worse.
Oh, it's bad. Roll 1d20 plus 15. 19 again, dude! Well, that's also... I mean, I guess I don't need to roll the other disadvantage. Or what is it? Did you get a minus multiplier from your misbreathing?
I want to say yes, but it doesn't say that.
I
so.
should know this. Allow me to double check.
Okay. It just gives me double AC.
Yes, it's
That
double
sounds
AC.
Cool as fuck.
Yeah. What's your AC now?
32.
Damn!
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Once again, her Kuro swipes right past you and misses. Feel free. Deliver unto her what you feel necessary.
Yeah, instead of parrying it or backing away now, she's going to use a moment to dash under the Kuro and straight at her. Let's do this one.
What do you got for us? Oh,
I don't think I did that right. Oh well.
fifth
I got
form?
24. Yes.
All right. Do you want to do the animation?
Yeah, I tried. I think I
No,
did it
it's
wrong.
okay.
Wait. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. 20. What did you get? 24 earlier? 27?
I got 27 that time. I got 24 first.
Oh, 24 first. Okay. You're attacking her shoulder once more.
We're gonna go a little higher this time. I'm gonna aim for the handle of the umbrella.
Ooh, all right. You watch as she uses a dodge reaction to move her hand away and keep you from slashing at the handle. She moves back. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong thing. She moves back a few feet, dodging at least 15 feet away from Kaguya to ensure a safe distance. As soon as she lands, she looks over and goes,
Tell me, girl. I need to know. What of his exploits do you know of? What have you been kept in the dark from? Please, look at me.
she says as she starts drawing her hands close to her chest, preparing to draw them back again.
Don't play with me, little girl. I'm tired of this.
Does Kaguya keep her gaze fixed on her?
No, she's looking off to the side.
Oh,
It was too much for her to hear that tune.
all right. As soon as she starts to draw her hands back, now that you're not looking at her, you can hear the sounds that were, I guess, muffled from how it had originally taken place. She goes,
Pink.
and with that, a flash of the canvas overtakes the area around you, but does not take your mind, your gaze. You are able to narrowly avoid Pink's ability, or Pink's effect, and it's your turn again.
Nice. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm also spiraling with her. Don't worry, guys. I'm doing great. I'm going to use. Do I want to do it? Do I have enough?
I'm so curious. Is Kaguya locking in, or do you think that mention and deep cuts do throw her off to some degree?
That's a good question. I think it throws her off at first.
Does she kind of hit a Roy Mustang? Like level lock in?
Ooh. It's hard to say. Okay, so I think close. Not as perfect as she'd like, but I'd like to think she has enough discipline by now to snap her out of it. I think she hears just voices of other people telling her to snap out of it. The loudest one right now is Riku's.
Riku, what do you think you sound like? He's dead.
What do you think I sound like? What? Well, I mean, I was waiting for you to finish. The way you said that, like, what do you think you sound like?
Oh, I meant, what do you think you sound like in Kaguya's head?
God damn it, Kaguya, kill it!
just an ever present violent voice. Voice of unreason.
His head off now!
He's my shadow. Okay. All right. Fine. I'd like to switch to my other form. Please.
Your other form? You have so you have 3 different forms of fighting. Can you say which one?
I do?
Yeah, you have your
fighting.
2 breathing techniques.
Breathing form.
Yeah.
Breathing style. Okay. My other breathing style.
Oh, okay. I don't believe we have. Do we have? I don't believe we have animations for those, and that's okay.
I only have one.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. It's cool regardless.
Luckily, it's the one I want to use.
Oh,
so-
awesome. All right. Go for it. I will say she's preparing something as you're looking toward her. She's so enraptured by you. She doesn't have eyes, but whatever gaze she can convey with her face, she evidently has locked on you. She's transfixed by your figure as you approach her with such elegance. Your mist disappears when you change forms.
Yes. I'd like to think. Here, hold on. I'll roll damage first. We'll take the 38. I like to think she pushes herself off of the rock that was right behind her. And when she charges towards the demon, it like bursts the mist
Mm.
Does that make sense?
It clears the mist.
the
You can see
fire-
the sun coming
Yeah.
out from behind the clouds as Kaguya charges forward. Can you give me the animation again just so I can see it clearer?
Yeah, I can.
Wait, hold on. I'll make it extra big for the people back home.
Do you want me to move back?
No, you're good now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, that shit is awesome. All right, damage.
It was
That
38.
is so sad, actually.
What?
It's like
you
3
talking about?
ones and a 6.
Oh, that roll.
Oh,
She had rolled before.
The animation roll.
Oh, I was like, oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah,
What,
that would be very sad. I
Yeah.
got 38.
38
First
total?
try. Yeah, I used force.
All right, your damage is doubled as you are attacking which part of her body?
So this one is a chaser, so she cannot react or dodge away.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
And which one is it?
It's solar heat haze.
All right.
Ooh. She's gonna do one big horizontal sweeping motion. So we're gonna try and cleave neck, handle, just whatever's in that direction.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right in the direction of her handle, you said?
So like, yes. She's trying to cleave both her neck and the handle.
Oh, okay, I
Oh,
see, I see,
yeah.
like a striking up.
She's resting it on her shoulder. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. You describe what solar heat haze looks like?
Yeah, absolutely. So this one, when she shoots herself towards her, she's enveloped in like you can barely make out her figure. You can't tell where she's about to strike because of that. It's supposed to mask the true length and location of the blade.
Oh, okay. So
So
it's a
all
fake.
she-
It's a
all she-
feint.
Yeah, all she would be able to see is just like a blur,
All right.
like on a hot summer day.
Yeah. The haze over your scabbard suddenly quells, and she's able to see the incoming strike, but far too late. She tries to move her hand, but move her hand and guide her handle somewhere out of the strike's zone, but it's too late. Suddenly, the drawing slash of her cleave just completely cuts through the handle and through her shoulder. She lurches back a little bit. She has a strong reaction as she steps backward. There is blood gushing out and cascading over the hydrophobic fabric of her outfit and falling to the ground below. Her umbrella, as she holds both the handle and the rest of the umbrella in her other hand, it also begins to spray almost pressurized blood out of it. All of the inside eyes underneath the canvas of the umbrella all blink or strain bloodshot.
You're despicable! A despicable girl!
She says as she drops, or at least throws the umbrella's handle up in the air and is using a reaction to draw
Pink.
as she draws the canvas once again. This time you can tell she's probing for something a little bit more, I would say, deeper meaning. She digs deeper into your mind. It is very, very uncomfortable for you at the very least.
Ugh. Stop it!
You can feel the presence of everything around you, the awareness of your situation fade away. You are forced to look at her memories, just as she is granted access without consent to yours. At an older age, past her parents' death, once she has compiled enough different pieces, she's created a small library of her art. That's when her sister makes her move. Her and her husband go to the police, saying that her sister has stolen pieces from her, saying that Mokuren has been stealing all of her pieces that she's been selling, and now that their parents are dead, she can finally say the truth. Using her sister's connections,
her sister gets Mokuren put in prison for theft, and even pays off the guards to do what? You watch as Mokuren is thrown in a kangaroo court case, quickly shafted into a horrifyingly small jail cell with overwhelmingly violent offenders around her. The poor girl didn't have time to adapt before the guards approached her. They grabbed her and pulled her hands through the bars, beating her hands bloody and, well, indescribable. Of course, that goes without saying that she couldn't create any more art. She had planned to learn so many different crafts. Her parents had lined her up with a swell amount of artists that had been excited to train with her. She was a natural, a prodigy at what she did, and she loved doing it. Even if her sister wanted to throw her in prison, it would be okay as long as she could draw, as long as she could craft. But her sister, trying to cover up loose ends and make sure that no one else could come and claim that Mokuren was the original artist through any due diligence they may feel, she made sure Mokuren would never draw again. And that is what drove her into her deepest, most depths of despair. And on a night where she used her blackened hands to draw with... what is the term? When it is decaying. Necrotic, thank you. With her necrotic, stained blood on the stone of her confinement, that a figure appears. This is the only figure that you notice in her memories that has a face. The face being a beautiful woman's face. Miss Kaguya, I believe you may have seen her out of character before, but if you haven't, here is art of her. You see a beautiful woman who you can't help but assume is the one they call the Queen. Sorry, you can talk. I didn't want to make you feel like you can't say anything.
Oh, I thought you were sending something.
Oh, I am. Sorry. I'm
Okay.
stupid, so I have to find it.
You're good. I think she would uncharacteristically shed tears, but they come in the way. It's almost like involuntarily. I don't know if anybody else has been in that state like I have, but it's her face is set in stone. You cannot see or sense that she's having the urge to cry, but for some reason water pours out of her eyes the way that tap water does. She takes a minute to think about what to say.
You are
me.
suspended. Time seems to have slowed for the moment as you experience this full memory.
I feel a tug at something that I thought I wouldn't be able to feel in a while. So in a way, I should thank you. But you were just as much of a fool
There
as
is
anybody else
a
to
presence.
think that woman could help you.
There is a presence next to you. She stands almost as if you are both watching the same presentation.
She does not flinch.
Yeah,
But
no,
that is very
there's
scary.
yeah, just immediately. Oh! She doesn't seem to cry. In fact, her reaction seems uncaring in the way that she watches it back. This looping play of her life.
I don't regret it at all, if you're wondering. But I'll tell you this.
Seeing him, she says, and you may figure who she's speaking of.
The way he talked about you, the memories I pulled from his brain, they were so sweet. It was inspiration I'd not seen ever.
And after Well, she says, smiling, I just couldn't seem to find a guiding star. I saw you, and I saw fit to finish a piece I'd long wanted to. It's with your blood I need the essence of this painting. Only then will I be done with it. So please, girl, die for me, she says in a more serious tone than you'd expected, one that kind of involuntarily or involuntarily shakes you a little bit. This obviously is not a physical manifestation of her in her memories, but as she looks at you, her form starts to shape around, well, whatever she desires in that moment, and it grows larger and larger until finally you are pulled back to reality and she takes shape in front of you. You are once again in the midst of battle, whether or not you were mentally prepared to rejoin it or not. Congratulations. Welcome back.
Thanks, Tall. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, sorry.
She's going to suck back all her fluids back in her body.
Yeah.
But she looks somber.
Mm.
There's no resentment. There's no anger. There's just like this uncharacteristic calm. Oh, okay. She
Yeah.
used psychological warfare. She
Oh, damn.
looks, if anything, she looks a little disappointed. She's gonna ready her sword. There's flame coming from the corners of her mouth again.
Is it time?
Man, you... Is this time? No, not yet. The man you love to mock so much. Even though I wasn't there, like the fool he was, I could tell. He got a place in his heart too. His heart was bigger than it should be. And unfortunately, I can see where that led him.
She watches you intently and gives you a small, courteous bow before she says, His heart was enormous, and I'm sure he's watching over you now. So tell him thank you. Thank you for preparing one of the most delectable pieces of inspiration I have ever laid eyes on. With your blood, I will finish my masterpiece. And with that, she draws the other hand over the tip of her brush, and her brush seems to extend a little bit longer and far fluffier at the end. In preparation for a new color, you can see a deep blue overtakes her brush as she goes, "Aoi." And with that, we'll have to find out what happens next week. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed. If you did and you want to play this game for yourself, you should check it out. It was made by Nautilus and amended by us here at Sun Punch Studios. It's available free in our Discord. And if you want to follow any of my lovely players, they're also going to be available, linked down below. If you want to see who made these amazing animations, you should check out Chase's stuff, also in the description. And if you want to watch us play, we play usually on Sundays from 8 to 10 p.m., right? No, we play 7 to 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Our schedule is crazy. But if you want to check out the VODs, those usually go up for Weekly Sun Punch Jump at Sunday. These specific VODs go up from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST. Is there anything you guys want to say before we conclude?
No.